Alright, it is 4 a.m. so Thac has officially started. Sorry that the camera's so shaky, I'm super cold right now. Okay. Yep, that's it. Okay, I'm recording this for proof that I am doing it, the Thacumentary thing. Thacumentary! No! I just realized the camera can't hear you guys, so I'm just yelling for no reason. I kind of forgot how much I hate making minifigures walk. I've been stuck on this since a long time ago. I'm not that far in this scene, but I've been working on it for many hours, and I'm eating an apple. Just fun life, yay! Okay, bye. So this is where I am currently at right now. It is right before she turns around and sees the dog, or whichever animal I choose. I think I'm gonna choose a dog. So yeah. I changed the backdrop to pink for a later on scene, so I sort of got that first scene finished. I'm not animating this in order, so this is going to be one of the last parts that will show up, but this is it. So this is where I'm at with Thac. The power went out because there's a storm outside. I was really close to finishing it. I was like maybe half an hour away from getting it completely finished, and then I would have started uploading it. And yeah, the power just went out, so it's not gonna come back for at least a day. But yeah, that's my Thac. It's alright. My the deadline is in 2 hours, so I'm definitely not gonna be able to make it, but it wasn't that good of a shoot anyway. I wasn't feeling super great about it. So yeah. Well, just a little update. It is 2:40 and it's done. The video's done. I can just scrub through it. I finished editing it, it's all there. Hey everybody, so it is 2 days after Thac happened, and so I'm just gonna talk about what happened, kind of summarize everything that happened during Thac and why I didn't enter it, which, I mean, you kind of already get the point, but I want to talk more. So Thac started at 4 in the morning in my time zone, and so I got working on the story immediately. I got the story done in about 40 minutes, so about 4:40 I moved on from the story and I started set building. Not sure when I started animating, so I don't know what time that was, but as I was animating later on in the day and as the day was progressing, I was getting more and more tired and more discouraged because I felt like the animation wasn't lining up with the story very well, and it was just turning out to be a really bad rushed video. I mean, it was Thac, so I don't know why I was so upset with myself about not making the best quality video, but I was really just like, I want to quit, but I didn't quit just because I had started it and I had to finish it. And so, yeah, I thought it wasn't going very well as far as time went, but it was actually not too bad. At about 9 or 10 o'clock, I finished animating it. Say hi, Lily. About 9 or 10 o'clock, I finished animating it, and I moved on to editing. And I was editing until about 2. I noticed the lights in the house started flickering. Then I noticed it was super windy outside, and then I was like, oh no, the power is probably going to go out. And sure enough, it went out. About 2:15 the power went out, and with it the internet went out. So I could finish editing the video. I only had about half an hour left. I assumed that it would only take half an hour for me to finish editing it. So I could do that without internet, but I could not upload it or email it to enter it without internet. I mean, I could have tried using cellular data, and I did try using cellular data, but it didn't work. Of course, cellular data up here is just terrible. So yeah, at about 2:50, I want to say, after trying to figure out stuff, I got it all finished with editing, and I realized that, there's no way I'm going to be able to get it in. I'm not going to be able to upload it or send it in. So I just kind of gave up. I was trying to hold myself together, like I was doing pretty well as far as holding myself together, but at like 3 I just was like, oh my gosh, this is awful, and I was so tired. I hadn't slept in 40 hours, so I was really sleep deprived and discouraged, and I felt like my whole day I just wasted it, and all that effort I wasted it. So I sort of went to bed and cried myself to sleep. So I didn't take it that well, and I'm not very proud of the fact that I didn't take it so well. I know my mom thought I took it very well, but I was holding myself together because I didn't want anybody to know that I was not taking it so well. But now I'm telling the entire internet. Wonderful. So now you all know that I didn't take it very well. So yeah, in hindsight, I'm kind of glad that the power went out. Because, I mean, sure, it sucks that all that effort went to waste, basically, but at the same time, I don't think it was really a waste, because the video was so bad, in my opinion. It was definitely not going to place. I mean, that's just nonsense to think that it was going to place. So it really didn't matter that I entered it. I still got the experience. I still finished it in the 24-hour time period. And so really the only thing is that I didn't enter it, and it wasn't going to be a good entry anyway. And so now I kind of have an excuse also as to why it's so bad. I mean, I basically finished it all with internet, so that can't really be excused. But at least now, hopefully, people will not judge me as hard for it being so terrible. I mean, I still had some editing that got messed up because of the power going out. But it's really not that much. It wasn't that big of a deal. But yeah, so I'm going to upload it in a few hours, as well as my Thacumentary. So yeah, this whole end thing here with me talking was pretty useless, I think. So I'm sorry if you're still watching this and still listening to me talk. I'm probably wasting your time, but that's just kind of explaining what happened and all that. So that was fun. Well, yeah, so that's it. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.